Okay. Ah, ah, my back hurts. Anyways. Okay. Hello, besties. Okay, the first thing I'm going to need you to do is breathe. I understand this stuff can be stressful, so we're going to be chill, relaxed, have fun. Sit down, relax, get a cup of tea, or maybe don't. I don't know. Well, it's gonna be as chill as it's gonna be chill in these parts. So, over here, we have a quadratic trinomial thingy. It's quadratic function trinomial blah blah blah. How do we know it's quadratic? Well, it follows the ax squared plus bx plus c model. It's super basic, always very seen before, very done before, probably not iconic. Okay, so very done. It's a really tried and true thing. It's the ax squared plus bx plus c. But as you notice, if an a and b and c are like numbers, coefficients, if you will, the numbers that come before variables. So you have ax squared minus 2x minus 8. How is that ax squared plus bx squared plus c? These are minus signs, negatives. Well, you see, you could literally just say x squared plus negative 2x plus negative 8. But that is so much work. That is so tired. That is very ugly. It looks very ugly. That is something you do not want to see. It's not a vibe, and it's also not a mood. Anyways, so, and 1 times x equals x. 1 times x squared equals x squared, because 1 is basic. Anything times 1 is that number. 1 is basic. 1 is very basic. It's boring. So anyways, this bestie that we have here, x squared minus 2x minus 8, it's a boss. It made its own business. It is iconic. It is the best. Well, it says it makes its own business, but really, it's just a part of a pyramid scheme. Anyways, this bestie right here, this trinomial, wants to be factored because it lives for that factored life. Anyways, so draw a rectangle. Put x squared here, the first term, in this box. Put the last term in this box. Don't forget about these numbers. Pretend they're not here. Anyways, put the first term here, the last term here. What is this? The first term in the first box equal times the last term in the fourth box. What does this times this equal? That equals negative 8 squared. Negative 8 squared. Hello. And then what is the middle term? Negative 2x, because saying minus 2x is the same as saying negative 2x. So it's minus 2x. So you put that down here. Put what x squared, you put what the first term times the last term. You put that that answer, you put that here, and you put the middle term down here. So what adds up to equal negative 2x, and what needs to be multiplied together to get negative 8x squared? Well, you see, it's negative 4x and 2x. How do we know it's negative 4x and 2x, and not like 4x and minus 2x. Well, you see, the rules. These are big, important rules. 1. If the last term is an addition sign, then the signs of the factors will have the same sign as the middle term. Basically, if the last term is like, let's say, plus 50 trillion, then if the middle term is minus 1,000, then both of these things right here, both these factors, will have a negative sign. But this thing right here is not a positive sign. That's a negative sign. So let's go to rule 2. Let's see what this thing has to say. If the last term is a negative, that's us. If the last term is a negative, then the signs of the factors will have one of each sign, with the number with the largest absolute value matching the middle term. Basically, what does that mean? It basically, so, you know 0, right? If you move to negative 5, you're moving 5 spaces away from 0. Of course, negative 5 is less than 0, but you're moving in a direction away from 0. So the absolute value is the same as the absolute value of 5. You're moving 5 spaces away from 0. Yeah, it's in a different direction than the 5 you're used to, but it's 5 spaces away. So, well, it's 5 spaces away. So its absolute value equals 5. So the number with the largest absolute value, the number that's farthest away from 0, gets the sign of the middle term, and the other one gets the opposite sign. So in this case, oh my god, I'm already halfway through my camera video recording. Okay, so in this case, it's minus 8, so it's a negative. So, and the middle term is a negative. So, negative 2x, negative 8x squared. So the so there's 4x and 2x to get like this. So anyways, the biggest term, pardon me, so the number that's farthest away from 0 in any direction is the 4. So the 4 gets the negative sign. So now it's negative 4x and 2x. So you put the negative 4x and the 2x somewhere. It's random. Now it's a puzzle. I put it here and here. And guess what? So, x times x is x squared. You have to put that here because we know what the first term is. That box has to equal the first term. So this top number and this side number need to equal the first term. So that sets a lot of things. So this thing, 2x, x times 2 times x. Okay? Negative 4 times x. Negative 4 x. Negative 4x. Negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. So this top one is x plus 2, and the bottom one is x minus 4. So we factored it, yay! So if you want to solve it, then you need to do x plus 2 equals 0. And then for this one, you need to do x minus 4 is equal to 0. Okay? And then you solve, and that x plus 2 equals 0 and x minus 4 equals 0 is x equals minus 2 or x equals 4. See, there are equations with 2 answers. So you see, x minus 2, x equals minus 2, or x equals positive 4. We did it! Okay, boss babes, let's go to this one. 4x squared minus 7x minus 7. Can we do this one? Can we factor this one? I lied. This bestie isn't factorable. Mic drop. What do you mean it's not factorable? There is no number that can... There's no terms that can equal negative 28x squared when multiplied together and equal minus 7x squared when multiplied together. Not possible, unable to happen. The end of story. So sad. Not iconic. 4x squared minus 7x minus 7 was a flameout, was a burnout. Anyways, this is a perfect square trinomial, better than all the rest. This one perfect, got all its T's crossed, got all its I's dotted, going somewhere in life. 4x squared plus 8x plus 16. Why is this a perfect square trinomial? Well, the first term, we see the first term is a square. What do I mean by that? Square root of 4 is 2. The last term is a square. Square root of 16 is 4. Well, this one is 4x squared, so it's like 4x, and this one is 2x, and this one is 4. Anyways, and super important, 2x times 4 times 2. Wait a minute. I didn't get it wrong. So, wait a minute. I did get it wrong. Oh my god. Okay, so you see, I didn't get it wrong. I did get it wrong. So, I needed to swap out that dirty 8. Well, that 8 was so pretty. I like 8s. 8s are, like, really cool. 4x squared plus 16x plus 16. Anyways, we're gonna cover that one in the second part of this video, but if I can't get this video out, solving this one will probably be its own video. So anyways, either see you tomorrow or see you soon. So 4x squared plus 16x plus 16 is a perfect square trinomial. And we'll talk about why in the second half of this video or next time. Bye. Oh my god, it's 9:48. I better do this quickly, besties. I better do this very quickly. Okay. So, this is a perfect square trinomial. What on earth is that? Oh my god. Okay. Perfect square trinomial. The first number is a square, which means like a different number times itself equals this number, and the second number is the square. Well, the first term is a square, the second term is a square. Or just think about it like this. If you square root a term and it's like a whole term, no like weird decimals or fractions or radicals still in there, then it's a square. Think about it this way. 4x squared, square root of 4x squared, that's 2x. Square root of 16, that is 4. Good job. And then another important part for this perfect square trinomial, 2 so we have like 4x. Oh my god, you can't see it. I need to make sure you can see it. Oh, this is too close. Okay, anyways, 4x squared. So the square root of this number, 2x, and the square root of this number, 4, times 2 equals the middle term. So 2x times 4 times 2 is 16x. And that's how we get this number right here with us. I should stop sniffing my nose. It gave me nosebleeds last time. So it isn't Pog. It isn't as sniffing your nose is not as pog as you think. And I should just blow my nose, but like, it's so much work. Well, it's not so much work, but I'm getting off topic. We're gonna solve this thing right here, right now. Let's do it this way, and then I'll show you a different way to solve it. Solve it really simply. Let's do it by completing the square. So let's draw a square. Oh my god, I've gotten off my game. Guys, I've gotten off my game. We're drawing a square. This is Leonardo DiCaprio. Wait, no, wrong one. This is Leonardo da Vinci levels of artistic talent right here. Maybe I should make that lower. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So in here we put the first term. Would this be better? No, that's not better. Okay. So in here we put the first term, 4x squared. And here we put the last term, 16. So class, please tell me, what is 4x squared times 16? I'll wait. Wait, I don't even know. Okay, let me look. Oh my god. Okay, class, we got my handy dandy calculator, and today we are going to go 4 times 16 equals what number? 64. So close to being nice. So close to being nice, but it's 64. Basic person 64. Let's just say that it's basic. It's not going to be turning any heads at the Oscars looking like that. So it's 64x squared because the x squared is there, and you can't multiply unlike things. Well, you can, but like this thing still has to stay. You can't just get rid of it. Anyways, 64x squared. 4x squared times 16. And then we put the middle term here. Here you go. So which bestie? Let's actually think. Which bestie equals 16x when added together and 64x squared when multiplied? Let's think. I'll give you 5 seconds, and then I'm going to look to find this myself. Dun 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 dun. So paleos, besties, amigos. So what times it not what times itself, but what times what equals 64x squared, and what plus what equals 16x? This should be obvious, but I'm not good at obvious things. So I was like, 64 divided by 16 equals 4, but in trying all the different combinations for 64, eventually I saw that like 8 kept coming up like in different ways, or like numbers were closely related to 8. So you know, this is like a guessing game. So like I was like, I wonder what. So I did the 8 song. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64. And I was like, wait a minute. 64? 64, wait a minute. 64? 64, oh my god. And that's when it hit me. 8 plus 8 is 16. 8 times 8 is 64. This should have been so obvious. So the answer for like what goes in, oh my god. So the answer for what goes into these things is 8x. 8x times 8x equals 64x. I should have thought about this before, but anyways. So in this box we put 8x, and in this box we put 8x. Doesn't matter which order. Okay, so this is, okay, so that seems like a job for 2. Wait a minute, let me look at the other ones. Wait a minute, I think like x should be in this column. Oh my god. Okay, so x, and this is, no, this is like 2x. This has to be 2x. If it's not 2x, like this is 2x, and I think this is also 2x to get 4x squared, and this is 4x, and this is 4, just regular old 4. 4, because 2x times 4 is 8x, and 2x, and this is also 4. 4 times 4 is 16. So you have 2x plus 4, 2x plus 4. And to solve it simply, you would just do 2x plus 4 equals 0, because they're both 2x plus 4. 2x plus 4 equals 0, and 2x equals negative 4. 2x equals negative 4. Wait, 2x divided by 2 equals negative 4 divided by 2. That equals negative, bestie. Negative 4 equals, so this is negative 2, and this is x. X equals negative 2. Definitively, always. There, I solved it. Thank you. Give me an Emmy, give me a Grammy, give me the Oscars. But also there's another way to factor something like this. I'm sure it might not give you the answer so simply, so perfectly, but it's just another way to like think about it. Because not all of them you kind of need to solve. Not all of them do you need to solve. You don't need to solve all the time. Anyways, back to the original problem. 4x squared plus 16x plus 16. Okay. Okay. What is the common number in all of these? I'll give you a hint. What number can go into all of these? What number can divide all of these? I guess in the best sense of the word, evenly. What goes into 4, 6? What is a shared factor of 4, 16, and 16? I mean, like, the greatest common denominator. Wait, is it lowest? It's lowest common factor. Greatest common denominator. No, we're looking for the lowest common factor. What? Greatest common. Wait. Hit the brakes. Anyways, I don't know if that's an actual song. Anyways, so it's the greatest common factor. What is the biggest number that all of these? What is the greatest common factor? What is the greatest number that all of these things can be divided by to get another whole number? I guess that's a very roundabout way of saying it. What's like the biggest number that can go into them? It's 4. It's 4. I hope you already thought about it. It's 4. It's 4, 16, and 16. So, you can just do this. 4x squared, and then there's 16 right here. So it's like plus 4, because 4 times 4 is 16, plus 4x, and then you can go, okay, plus 4. How super pop. But wait a minute, x squared is the same as saying x times x plus, and this entire thing can be turned 4 times x squared plus 4x plus 4 can just be turned into 4 times x plus 4 times x plus 4. Hey. Okay. But wait a minute. No, I think that's all you can do. Never mind. Wait a minute, besties. Let's check. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's literally it. This is another way to, like, factor it out. Anyways, bye. Drink water. Have a nice day. I hope this helped you. Bye. Goodbye. Like and subscribe. Go follow my Twitch. I'll link it down below. Bye. Have a nice day. Drink water. I believe in you. You can succeed. Yeah. And go drink water. Oh, I thought my time was about to be out. So yeah, drink water. Go follow me on my Twitch. Octo-gon. I post every Saturday.